I think everyone that works at the VA now in the Goodwill section really enjoys it. It's a good job, and Goodwill treats us well.
Carolyn has been a VA hospital switchboard operator for Goodwill for 20 years, as either a client or a supervisor.
When I first started at the VA hospital for Goodwill, needed my knees replaced, and I have arthritis, but I was still able to work anywhere, so I was an employee of Goodwill. And then after I was there 14 years, I retired as a supervisor and became just a client at Goodwill.
Now she works twice a week, and her knees are thanking her.
When you have arthritis, if you sit all day, it's just harder. So only 2 days a week is a lot easier. It was very nice of Goodwill to let me transfer over to a client so I could stay on the job.
Soon after she was hired, Carolyn created a guide of VA hospital phone extensions, which is still used today. Her team is responsible for handling all incoming calls, keeping track of who is where within the hospital, and updating paperwork hourly. Because of Carolyn's hard work, the switchboard program continues to be a valuable asset to the VA hospital.
Carolyn Melcher has been such a gem for the VA switchboard. The switchboard is a very eclectic job that takes a lot of skill and a lot of thinking on your feet to perform it and perform it at a high quality. Carolyn knows so much more about that switchboard than I probably would ever learn in my life. She knows it like the back of her hand.
What's more, Carolyn goes out of her way to help people calling the VA. She uses every resource available to her to make sure callers are happy with their service.
The people that call into the switchboard are veterans that need assistance, and they need assistance right away. Carolyn has a very sweet demeanor when it comes to answering calls for the veterans.
We're the first ones they talk to when they call. It makes you feel good when an older man calls and he needs help with something, and you can send their call on to their doctor or nurse. And they call, and sometimes it's just an older person who enjoys talking to someone, so you just kind of chat with them for a minute about the weather or whatever they want to talk about, and then send their call on. So it makes you feel good that you're helping out.
Congratulations to Carolyn Melcher, recipient of the Goodwill of Central Iowa Evelyne Villines Award.